like a boss.
So how do you defend yourself against men's #1 manipulation tactic on the women? How do you defend yourself? Because you ladies definitely have an Achilles heel. You ladies have one soft spot that if a man knows how to tap into it, you guys will go completely irrational, completely emotional, and you guys are not going to be able to see the forest from the trees. Now look at Lexians, Mindful Gang members, Toxic Squad, whatever you want to call it. I teach you guys how to not get manipulated. That is my sole responsibility as a dating coach, is to help you guys not be manipulated. I'm not here to help you guys find a guy, your dream guy, right? In which I can help you, don't get me wrong. But my main purpose is to ensure that you don't get played. That is my main purpose. Everything else that falls from that will be an addition, okay? And I train you guys to be socially intelligent, to be socially aware, to embrace your dark side, to embrace the mindfulness aspect of the existence. And why, by the way, we're having 2 spots open in our Mexico retreat. 2 people because of because of extraneous circumstance, probably because of the COVID, had to drop out. So we have 2 more spots left. So if you guys want to attend this seminar, we're gonna have shamans from Colombia. We're gonna have 3 seminars. It's gonna be really good. Trust me, it's gonna be transformative, and it's gonna be interesting. You guys will meet your maker in this retreat, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. It's gonna be in the middle of Mexico. Beautiful mansion. It is gonna be a mansion, to be honest with you. It's gonna be incredible, right? Food is included, housing is included. I'm gonna be there. Unlike some people who make retreats, they don't come. I come, and I'm doing all of the work, okay? Now look, you guys have to see the bullshit. Because the #1 tactic that guys use to make you guys fall in love is love bombing. It's pure love bombing. Now look, you guys are gonna be love bombed by 3 different kinds of guys, okay? 1, by narcissistic men. Right? Those are the ones that use love bombing in a conscious way. They consciously use love bombing. Now, what is love bombing? It's when somebody shows you extra affection, when they show you love, when they give you flowers all the time, when they compliment you all the time. They make you feel like you're the queen of the universe, right? They tell you what you want to hear, right? They paint a beautiful picture for you of the future with you and him. All right, you feel hope. They come to you very fast. They want a relationship very fast. They want you to move in very fast. They compliment you very fast. In other words, they make you feel special from the beginning. Narcissistic men do that. And they use that because they know that if you buy the bullshit, you'll end up fantasizing being with them. The next kind of guy that does it is guys who are on the rebound. Guys who just got dumped, thrown to the curb, used like a rag, used as a piece of meat, right? Those kind of guys are looking for affection. Those kind of guys want to recreate what they lost in their last relationship. So what they'll do is that they'll love bomb you. They'll want to recreate that love and affection, that closeness, right? And why are they love bombing you? Is it because they love you? No. It's because they're not over their ex. And they want to recreate that. In fact, you may even look like his ex, which is kind of crazy. The next kind of guy is a needy guy, or a guy that comes from a culture of love bombing. Cultures like Italy, cultures like Mexico, or generally he's just a needy person. Those guys do it out of instinct. Either way, the truth of the matter is that as soon as you begin to buy into the love bombing, they lose interest. This is what you guys got to do to defend yourself against this, because this is the #1 thing that you ladies fall for. And I'm not even kidding with you guys. Well, it's like the second one, to be honest with you. Because you guys fall for guys who are cold a lot more often than this. But this one makes you fall for them quick and hard. Especially if somebody dumped you and you're on the rebound. You get what I'm trying to say? Don't believe the bullshit. Always remind yourself that he's a man. I don't care how many promises he tells you. Always remind yourself that he's a man, that he might break his promises. You want to put him in a position where he has to prove himself. You want to mentally see him and say, I don't believe anything you say. Now you might say, oh, the Lexus, but that means you gotta be skeptical? Doesn't that make the guy lose interest? It frustrates the guy, but it makes him prove himself more. When he notices that you're not buying his bullshit, ladies and gentlemen, what tends to happen is that they try harder. Hey, what are you doing? Come over here. Stop losing. Stop. Get over here, Mindful Attraction guy. You pretty much put a wall, and they will sense that wall. And when they feel that wall, the natural instinct is to bring down those walls. Because when somebody love bombs you, you put down those walls. I want you to keep those motherfucking walls up. Build that motherfucker. Trump 2020, right? Build that wall. You wanna know why? You want them to climb over those walls. Because even though they're trying to manipulate you, by the fact that they're trying to bring down your walls, inadvertently they end up falling in love with you. That's why this ends up happening. That is how you counter that. Build those walls. Make them feel that wall. Because two things might happen. They might lose interest because they don't want to work that hard. You know what I'm saying? They said to themselves, I did not come here to work this hard. I am not here for that. And if they do that, good. Open that door and tell them to go suck a dick. Or they're going to work hard. They're going to think about, how do I bring down her wall? And again, like I said, what tends to happen is that they end up falling in love with you because they're trying to convince you to trust them. It's what tends to happen. The narcissist, though, will walk away. The narcissist will walk away. But the normal guy, the needy guy, right? Those other guys will work a little bit harder. But that's not the point. The point is for you not to buy into the love bombing. I don't care how many flowers he gives you. I don't care how much he tells you he loves you. Don't believe it. Wait, let him keep this going for 3 to 4 or 5 months. But just don't buy into it. Because anything that comes quick, ladies and gentlemen, leaves quickly. Anything that looks too good to be true, it's too good to be true.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have 2 nieces, one is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one will teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women of power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship. And this, a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. and how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you can read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so most likely I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you can pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. Oh, I'm closing the channel.